Alright guys, it is the day before the Multiversus Beta starts early access, and actually at the time of recording this video it is 18 hours away. We are only 18 hours away. But anyways, I'm Titanium Solid, if you don't know me already, and I am going to be roasting everyone for who they main in this video, because I feel like this is the perfect video to release right before the game actually releases to everybody. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, make sure to like, subscribe, and make sure to follow my Twitch, because I'm going to be streaming just about every day playing Multiversus, trying to pump out YouTube content as well, but I'm going to mainly be streaming on Twitch and helping everyone get drops for the early access. So yeah, make sure to be there, especially tomorrow, because me and Shader will be doing a collab stream, and it's going to be a blast. So I hope to see you there. But anyways, we're gonna start the way the website has it. So actually we're gonna start with Iron Giant, which is hilarious because we actually haven't even played him yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, if you're gonna play Iron Giant, you're gonna main Iron Giant, right? You probably love Donkey Kong and Bowser, like those kind of characters in Smash. Just these big guys that do huge hits, kill really early, can grab you, stuff like that. Yeah, you probably just love the big boys. You've always been a fan of the big boys, and you just love dishing out big hits, especially in like a free-for-all situation. So I could see Iron Giant being a really fun character casually, for sure. Speaking of casual play, the next character on the list is Taz. And dude, Taz is extremely annoying. So I imagine Taz is probably going to be the casual killer, because that Taznado, if you don't know how to play around Taznado, which a lot of people aren't going to because this game is literally coming out fresh for a lot of people. Not everyone was able to get into the alphas like me or any of the other players that got into the alpha. So a lot of people are probably going to struggle against Taznado, which is understandable. It's a really stupid move. And even people that do know how to play around it can get clapped by it because it's just a really dumb move and it kills you at like 80 for no reason. It's like Meta Knight's Tornado on crack. So yeah, Taz, very, very cool character, promise. Alright, Velma. Now let's just get out of the way. If you like Velma, you are one of two things. You either are really down bad for Velma, and you always have been ever since you watched Scooby-Doo as a kid, or you really like support characters, or characters that just zone you out the whole game, because that's what this character does. She's kind of like the Phoenix Wright of this game, but she's also like very heavy on zoning. Really good character in 2s, but in 1s, there's a little question. But yeah, I don't have much more to say about Velma than that, you know. Alright, Arya Stark. Now, Arya, pretty cool character. Pretty cool character. I don't really know anything about Game of Thrones, but I've played Arya. I even have a video of gameplay of Arya. Go watch that if you haven't already. But Arya is actually really fun. I think if you main Arya, one, you probably saw that she was expert level, and you're one of those dudes that really likes maining characters that are like quote unquote really hard to play or whatever. You're like, oh, this character's in depth, that means I get to flex on everybody. Or you also just really like sorties, like Lucina or Marth or any character like that, because Arya definitely covers those bases in a lot of ways, but Arya also has way more gimmicks than those characters do. But yeah, overall, a very dominant character. Very good pick to main, actually, I would say. Alright. This is a rough one. Batman. Okay, so I could go the easy route and say, oh, you're just edgy if you main Batman. But that's part of it. That's part of it. Don't get me wrong. But you, if you main Batman, are probably disappointed at the fact that he's like your favorite hero. You got on this game, at least if you played Last Alpha, and he was the worst character in the game. Debatedly. You walked into that alpha, you played Batman, you're like, oh yeah, I love Batman, he's so cool and so edgy, look at his cape and darkness and he's the knight or whatever. But you got in here, you played him, and you're like, oh my god, this character's bad. but still kind of fun though. Anyways, without further ado, let me introduce the greatest character to main, no bias at all, Bugs Bunny. Now, if you made Bugs Bunny, you're probably a Sigma, and you probably, you know, work out all the time, have extremely high IQ, lots of money, lots of riches. Gosh, is there anything else to say good about Bugs mains? I mean, devilishly good looking, maybe? Alright, so Finn. Ooh boy, the Multiversus community will kill me on this one. But I actually don't think Finn was that boring. I think he was kind of fun. Not that fun to play against though, I will agree on that. But if you main Finn, you either just are a huge Adventure Time fan, or you just love characters that you can mash with, because Finn literally can do strongs while moving. Why that's the case? No clue. Absolutely zero clue, but every strong he has, you can literally just charge up while moving. So this guy is constantly just chasing at you with strong attacks, and don't even get me started on that upbeat. His backpack spin, don't even get me started. That move, cheating. That move is cheap. If you're using that move, wow, we gotta talk, because that move killed me at 40 every single time. That move is insane. But I'll give it up, you guys are pretty good at the game. Alright, Garnet mains. Let's talk about it, okay? Garnet mains either really think Garnet is cool, or you saw that Garnet was not played a lot in the last alpha, and you just want to play her because she is like the path less traveled. You're one of those people that, you know, even in like Smash or something, or Rivals, like you're picking the character that's less traveled. So you're picking, like, throw one out there, Duck Hunt, I guess. You're the person that plays like Duck Hunt, or yeah, just Duck Hunt. I can't really think of a character less memorable. But overall, I think people should give Garnet more of a try, because she's actually a really cool character. It's actually really fun. Unlike Duck Hunt. That's a whole different story. That's a whole different game. But yeah, anyways, on to the next one. Alright, my favorite people to trash on. Harley players. Let's talk about Harley players for a second, because Harley players swear on their lives that they're the best players in this game. In fact, they all claim that they're the #1 Harley. Every single Harley main I've ran into claims they're #1 Harley. I'm actually not even sure who #1 Harley was last test, because they all claim they were #1. Anyways, it's really easy to be #1 with Harley, because Harley is really stupid and really easy. And I know the Harley mains, they're gonna kill me for this one, but Harley is an easy character. Once again though, like Finn, I'll give it up. You guys are pretty good at the game. Just kidding. Oh boy, Jake mains. So you guys saw that he had a busted forward air, and you said, oh yeah, that's my character. You guys are the same people who actually like Min Min, which is crazy. That's crazy talk. But no, in all reality, you're probably a man of culture. If you main Jake, you actually just like him because he's the funny guy from Adventure Time that stretches. But yeah, Jake, he's pretty fun. He's pretty fun. I can't get mad at anyone for maining that guy. Reindog. Okay, Reindog players. These guys you have to look out for, because Reindog players are full on sweats. This is an original character we're talking about. So these guys who are playing Reindog have no attachment to this character. There's no sentiment or nostalgia for the character. It's just a character that they picked because they know Reindog's a busted support character and does mad damage. So they're literally just playing Reindog to beat you. That is it. They are only playing Reindog to sweat on you and beat you. So you better watch out for Reindog players. They are menaces. Alright, Shaggy players. Now, Shaggy players have a lot of different facets. You're probably a memer. You probably love memes because you saw the funny guy that goes Ultra Instinct. Haha, funny, they made it canon. But you also like an easy character, and you probably just love Shaggy's stupid voice, because who doesn't? But Shaggy is a really fun character and will be mained by a lot of people, so I think that's something Shaggy players have to look out for is who is going to be the best Shaggy, because that is going to be a hard title to have, considering just how many people are going to play this guy, especially the first match they play, because Shaggy is like the backbone of the game. Like, Tony even said that he's the character that they kind of see how everyone else is balanced off of him, because he was like the first character they made as like the base. So yeah, he's basically the Shoto of the game, basically Ryu, which is pretty cool, pretty fitting. Whew, Steven players, man oh man, these guys love their character to the very end. Huge fans of Steven Universe that saw that he was an expert character, and they jumped on that immediately. Not even playing other characters, they just saw him, even though he's an expert character, they immediately picked Steve. Steven mains are a lot like Reindog players. You want to look out for them, because not only are they support characters, which are really crazy in this game in my opinion, but also they love that character and they are trying to be the best Steven. Every single Steven is trying to be the best Steven. So they are always sweating, throwing those shields out, bubbling their teammates. Most of them are pretty nice though, I'll give them that. Most of you Steven mains are pretty nice people. Superman mains are the Grappler boys. We finally got to it. We finally got to the Grapple Chads. Grapple Chads, if you are watching this video, please let me know, because I know you guys saw Superman had all those air grabs. You immediately are darting to Superman the moment this game drops, because you see that you're just gonna be able to grab people for free. You're gonna be able to read people for free. You guys are hopping on that instantly. Instantly, you guys are hopping on Superman, because he's literally the grab master right now. He's like the only character right now that can really just throw people into the blast zone. So, and I'm with you guys. I don't even main Superman, but he is really fun. Like, honestly, one of the most fun characters in the game so far. Tom and Jerry players, plain and simple, you either like the character or you like Void, because Void is cracked. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I can really say about Tom and Jerry mains. I don't have a lot to say about this character. Alright, and the final character of the video is going to be none other than Wonder Woman, the tank. She was the tank of the game originally. Okay, Wonder Woman players are in an interesting spot, because Wonder Woman used to be like the best character in the game, in my opinion. Like the first alpha, she was really good, which technically we weren't allowed to talk about back then. But Wonder Woman was really nice in the first alpha. That's all you new people need to know. But she was really good. Now she's still solid, but not as good. But no, if you're a Wonder Woman main, I like you, because you guys are full-on team players, constantly shielding your teammates. That one move that she has where she like goes straight to her teammate and shields them is really good. And being able to lasso your teammates back in, or whipping somebody with a lasso into the blast zone. Yeah, there's not much bad I can say about this character. If you main her, it makes sense, because she's pretty sick. Like, her playstyle is way more fun than I expected it to be. And I don't even really play her at all. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for who you main in Multiversus and what that maybe says about you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. And all of it is jokes, guys, I swear. I'm not being toxic, okay? It's just fun. It's a little bit of fun. If you guys take offense to it, I'm sorry, but, you know, let's just have a little bit of fun talking about everyone's mains. Speaking of which, make sure to say in the comments who you guys plan on maining in Multiversus, because I'm interested to know. I personally am going to be maining Bugs and Batman, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the video once again, and as always, stay solid.